Welcome to Onivia Highlights. These are the best highlights of today's LTA 2025 matchup.
Now, can Loki make anything happen here? Between Worlds is available, but Licorice and Saint just walk away.
Okay, so it is just going to be Blabber's Flash. It does delay him on the Dragon, but no Flash for the Wukong does actually diminish your threat of your level 6 power. So we'll see if Cloud9 are still going to really make it worth it. He definitely is.
Yeah. Ooh, but now we have the first Paranoia used. No Flash available on Blabber, remember, and now the bullet time over the top, but he's just going to Cyclone in, go for the engage. Oh, interruption from Vulcan onto Lions, who's now in trouble, has to flash away, but here comes Loki between Worlds. Onivia low, flash forward from Sven for first blood. C9 with the counterplay.
Plus mid taken care of. Now they can start it up.
Saint is teleported into the mid lane. This could be the first time that we see Lion go for the full combo, where Orianna is there with Odilan. Paranoia is available. Everything's available. Do they want to pull the trigger? It's already gone. Blabber just secures the Herald as now teleports are coming in. We're looking at Vulcan, but Thanatos can try and frontline engage from Lions, but Loki between Worlds. They get onto the back line. Blabber and Thanatos just running loose on Lion. And they will crush the team fight, get the objective. Licorice in full retreat now as well. Looks like he might be able to get away from that one, but that is disaster for Lion, and Cloud9 feeling great about that play.
Yeah, Cloud9 been controlling the setups for the last like 10 minutes here. Grubs into Dragon, into mid lane tower with the activated Rift Herald. Just got the Rift Herald, immediately summit in at mid. Get the tower, get the charge, and get Dragon number 3 for themselves. It's just so much easier to set up and prep for these when you do have these really threatening side lane individuals of Aurora and Renekton. And then they did such a good job. Way more from the team fight than just giving up a Herald, you know.
Oh, but they're going for round 2 right now, and this time they almost find it between Worlds to dodge out the damage. And Loki just outplays Odilan with the team behind him. Credit to Lion for the attempt, but C9 yet again answer in kind.
And you just spam hawk shots because you can constantly get such good cooldown refund on the long cooldown.
Saint still has a turret for now, but it's about to go down.
Objectives.
Yeah, just like you were saying, that is the focus for C9. Take out these outer turrets, and guess what? Dragon spawning in 30 seconds. Perfect timer for C9.
And Cloud9 already had all this control before they had like infinite hawk shots with the Flicker Blade Ash. Yeah. And now Sven's like, you know what? We actually do have God vision. I'm just going to spam out hawk shots. We already have a nice gold lead. We already have objectives lead. So now with the extra security of all that vision.
And now they can just confidently walk up like this too, because they see everyone bottom there. They know that Lions was alone for a brief moment. And it's the opposite of Paranoia, like we had said before, which I'm going to dib Therapy. I think that's the true opposite of Paranoia right there. But Dragon started up right now.
The other thing that Sven just gets to shoot out all the time, of course, the ultimates here. So let's see if he's going to be able to land one of these, because Lion are coming for it.
This is the big engage. Lion are set up. We've talked about how much their comp can work, but what if they get engaged on instead? C9 say, we're tired of you pulling the go button. We're going to do it ourselves. Low health bars, but they are chasing away Lion, who are split apart right now, but Licorice does get one kill. That's a big shutdown. Loki in trouble. Lion are actually winning half of the fight. C9 push away Lions. Maybe in that trade, they took so much damage that then it was just chaos after that.
Let's see about the reset then, because Dragon wasn't taken in the aftermath since the long chase went out, and Cloud9 are returning straight back to the objective here.
Yep.
Soul here on the line.
Lions spots this out. The rest of the team line is going to be walking in here. Odilan does have Paranoia again, so we could just go for round 2. Look at Licorice on the side here. He's getting engaged on, but the lights go dark, so no one from C9 knows what's happening. The shockwave onto 3! That's what they've been looking for all game. Lions over the top, but C9 have absorbed it yet again. Nobody falls from Cloud9, and they will turn the fight yet again. C9 about to wipe the fight, get the Dragon's soul. And they just can do no wrong. Perfect execution means nothing. Loki picks up the ace.
Loki jumping between worlds for the triple kill on the Aurora. It looks good for Cloud9 in 2025. That is a Dragon Soul. That Dragon Soul is going to parlay into a Baron as well.
Yeah, what a swing here. That looked like the best engage so far from Lion, but it just was not enough. Call it the gold lead, call it the positioning, whatever you call it. It's C9 that's about to be wearing purple right now. And that's 2 objectives back-to-back. They didn't even go for the Atacon. They're like, no, there's bigger fish to fry on this rift. And they pick up the Baron.
All right, there from LYON. Again, so much of this game, Kangas, has been about setup and approaching the fights here. This time, again, a little bit split for the side of LYON, and Cloud9's focus really comes through.
And again, just the comfortability that each of these players is demonstrating alongside each other. Very impressive for a team this early in the season. Now they're looking for a dive under the turret on the Licorice. He can't even move, man. Lions tries to turn it back, but he might just go down too. The concussive blow lands from the Winter's Bite. Loki slowing him down as well. He gets back to the turret, but the tier 2 turret will fall.
When was the last time you saw Mbessa get 0 dashes?
That's a good point.
That's the only time. Mbessa 0 dashes, just gets CC'd from 100 to 0. Licorice down, and the base is wide open.
Yeah, it's going to be a 5 versus 4 for a little bit here. Plus the Baron buff means that C9 can just continue the siege. 2 cannon minions in the top lane. They're going to take the middle turret as well. And LYON, I don't think they can stop either of these. They just don't have the wave clear or the damage to kill these Baron-empowered minions. So C9 are cracking the base. Open inhibitors. Oh, Paranoia, now they're catching somebody off of sorts. It's Sven right now, who does go down. Shutdown picked up by Odiland. That is crucial. Other people did in Cloud9. And I'm eating my words a little bit here. Loki is having a fantastic debut game right now on the Aurora, and it is setting Cloud9 up for just complete map dominance.
Yeah, I really do think there are large benefits to going for, over a month-long boot camp for this team to really work with the new players and everyone really getting to know each other well. And it looks like they've got a very good handle on how they want to play the game. Pretty methodical here opening.
Yep.
We'll see how they handle the fearless changes for draft. Otacon, of course, picked up. So the shouts go out. The GAs are on. Now it's time to run it down. Of course, you give a little bit more gold when you try and just rush headlong in and give up your Guardian Angels. 200 now instead of the 100, but
that's the thing. You don't have to just rush in and int your lives away for a turret. When you're this far ahead, they can just use this to win the team fight, and they don't even have to go down themselves. Blabber the focus right now, but he's just soloing Odiland over the wall between worlds. He's trapped in the whirlwind. Cyclone goes down. Nobody's falling from C9. The same cannot be said for LYON. Double kill picked up for Blabber, your NA jungle goat, as LYON in their debut game will not pick up the dub. C9 showing the strength of their boot camp, the strength of this roster. Working like a well-oiled machine right now as they'll knock down these Nexus turrets.
All right, there's one left. Everybody get him! Licorice!
The ace comes through for Loki. 7-1-9. Welcome to the LTA, to C9's new mid laner. With a roar, they will stamp a victory on game number 1.
Meanwhile, Blabber pumping up those CS numbers. He had nothing else to do because he couldn't get into the picture for the Nexus explosion. So
welcome to Onivia Highlights. These are the best highlights of today's LTA 2025 matchup.
Jungler, well, boom, you get the big objective win. As right now we're fighting for an objective. It's the Grub focus. Licorice in trouble though. Thanatos actually has the level lead, chasing him down under turret, stunned into the wall. Licorice with the outplay, first blood.
That's your Poppy main right there.
Oh, Blabber wants to trade it. Loki though with the fate sealed over the top. Odie in trouble, but he gets knocked away. Blabber's not there. It's just Loki in a 1v2. Has a backup of the support. Vulcan comes in, but here's Satan. Here Lions. C9 way over eager. Blabber now coming back into the mix though. They can actually turn this still. LYON are not quite sure how they want to approach it, and they're going to sacrifice the Lions, the support. C9 will get one on the way out.
This game already is more fun. The spotlight once again, or if Cloud9 will continue their setup ways here. Moving from mid into the Dragon, easily should be able to take this one. But we do have some members poking around, and you are looking at, namely, the Vi plus Ahri post-level 6 combo.
We're looking at a flashless Henna right now, who cleanses very late, and it gives Blabber time to get in range. Henna goes down, Vulcan with the kill credit.
That's why Sven emoted.
And it's a little concerning to see from the jungler on a champion like Vi that wants to go in to just be so off on these timings and just giving Cloud9 these objectives.
Well, they're definitely grouping for a dive bottom, even though topside is trading heavily. LYON are in here pretty deep.
Vulcan's all alone right now. They actually see him. No flash from the earlier play. Has the Solar Flare available, and the team behind him. Solar Flare lands. He might go down, but he'll at least take 2 with him. C9 getting the kill on the Lions and Odilan.
Yeah, the issue here, Cloud9, Sejuani does have decent health ceilings as well, though not as crazy as Skarner.
What's more dopamine rush, getting the Heartsteel stack or being Sivir and Static Shiv wave clearing a wave?
I mean, for sure Heartsteel.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
Sivir already just annihilates waves anyway.
But man, that rush when you just one-shot it. Ooh, maybe a pick here onto Saint. Has the Spear Rush available. Charm lands. Vulcan now has the team behind him. Chain of Corruption used. We're going for the pick, and we find it. C9, we're not able to turn that one.
LYON with the pick here. Time to actually finish the kill before the rest of the Cloud9 response arrives in the river.
Oh, and we're going for even more. Under the mid-turret. Shut down on the Sven. LYON roaring to life.
LYON are doing it here. Trying to snowball again, the kind of what we're looking for. Grab that pick and then turn it into the next play, the next objective. They go for the extra dive there towards mid and try to get some momentum. Meanwhile, though, of course, Loki will take his toll.
That's the issue, is that yes, you get the kill, you get a shutdown, you take away Raptors. Loki's getting first turret for this, and when we're racing for that feat of strength, yeah, look at that. C9's able to pick that one up.
Yeah, they got the kills first. So that plus towers, easy peasy collection for them. And they're going to get the dragons to boot as well in the aftermath, so extra overload on those. I am actually most worried now about all these deep wards. Actually, good zoom out by the observers, because not only did Cloud9 get the bottom tower.
What are you doing, Blabber? Come on, there's expectations once you build this item. It's going to clear out the wards, though, as the Herald is spawning. We're going for a deep teleport play right now and engaging yet again on the Vulcan. It's the Leona as the focus. Ven's getting massive damage. Here comes Loki as C9 might be able to turn it, but LYON do pick up 1. Shut down on the Blabber. Vulcan's down 2, and Loki could not get enough done. It's only Licorice that goes out, but maybe Thanatos can. Sven's untouched, still in the fight. Thanatos is able to gnar into the wall. Lions has a flash to safety, but Saint is still up there. Flash from Henna for the shutdown. Thanatos falls. LYON
from the bottom lane. He's walking all the way up. Probably won't be here in time, so should be over to LYON.
And now Blabber's looking for his own play here onto Henna, and Vulcan gets onto him as well. Henna has the support to back him up. Now can the rest of LYON get out? The AD carry has been saved. Operation Get Down, Mr. President, is a success. But can C9 cake the support? Oh, Lions lives too! Nobody picked off.
Yeah, it's kind of a heist there. They actually got the Herald, got the eyeball picked up too. Sometimes you have to leave the eyeball behind and run and scramble for your lives, but they get out with their lives and the eyeball as well. It's going to be probably a sacrifice of this tower with both Loki and Thanatos here. This thing goes down pretty quickly, but look, they do want to try and maybe make a long play after. Vi ult is there, just went mini Gnar, so it's going to need a little time to charge up the Gnar rage bar.
Ooh, we actually just throw the Poppy ult out and we're going to lock Loki down. Fate sealed to get to safety.
That charm under tower, locking Loki up and allowing Licorice to get in there for the chunk. They don't actually get the kill, but from downtown!
The snipe onto Saint! As he will fall, the Herald takes a turret, gets another charge, but LYON are down a member.
Oh my goodness, LYON had like the pick under tower and the big chunk, but their main laner is the one that ends up going down. Sven from downtown. He hits those, the 3-pointer, and it's gonna be the objective afterwards as well.
Yeah, there we go. C9 picking up there.
That was what it was
for.
for.
Saint. Going to be marching home here in a second. Has to pop the ultimate and the stasis. He's able to dodge out a lot of damage right now. Charm and Henna turns the play. Saint just baited Loki into his death in the pit. As Otacon could be the focus now.
That was so close. Saint, insane reactions right there. Barely gets his stasis off. Barely able to avoid it. Licorice getting chunked down, though.
Taking a lot of damage right now as Thanatos is stacking up that Gnar rage bar. He flashes in. One more on him with the Licorice. He's burning down. He's still alive. Charm goes wide from Saint. Trying to turn the place. He's teleported back. Oh, maybe it's the Lions now. Everyone's just looking for these little opportunities, these little pick potentials. Charm goes wide onto Blabber. Now Thanatos over the wall. Does he want to go for it? No. That would be a one-way journey, and the damage was a little too far away. C9 instead are just going for the mid-wave push.
I mean, they've got full prio on it, too. Going to be really hard for LYON to try and rotate over to deal with this minion wave. And with Ziggs, that thing is gone.
Very fast turret taking from this champion. Yes, the passive damage from the autos to turrets went down a little bit a couple patches ago, but he still does have that ability to satchel charge. Teleport from Licorice mid here as C9 are now holding the line with their control wards. LYON are approaching from the river as Loki's over the wall, but he's spotted. A charm lands, but actually makes him walk away from Saint right there because of the pathing on the wall. So just a little chunk as LYON's also taking damage. The poke from Sven, now the engage from C9. Licorice almost popping. Now the turn play here, locking it down Thanatos, but Odiland, that was a one-way journey. Loki slays him down. As LYON losing their jungler will have to back away.
I got to give props to Thanatos on this one. He absorbed everything there.
Yeah.
He completely spaced Licorice's ultimate, the Poppy ultimate going out there. He just dodges it, walks backwards, and then he's the one who walks up to allow the Vi to ult him just as he wants, baiting the Gnar, and then jumping back and peeling too. Like, Thanatos cheat code, just go in full send on any fight. Like Cloud9 are pushing their waves now, and then try and force something.
Right now the play's onto Licorice here. Steadfast Presence runs away as Thanatos and Saint are soloing each other in the bot lane. Loki's going to push his top wave in. That's the nice thing about the buff as well, is that it just kind of forces the opponent to wonder what you're going to do. LYON locked down right now. The support is taken off the rift. Sven on a killing spree right now as they're also looking at Henna. Flashes away from the Fate Sealed. Loses the spell shield. Thanatos, meanwhile, in the bottom lane in a 1v2 situation. That is something for LYON, but that is the GA. And Thanatos is going to spawn right back onto the rift. He has the teleport available, and they're going to teleport in looking at the Baron.
Yep, and that was Ahri ult used to try and kill him as well. So now not only is Rakan still dead, but no Ahri ultimates. Thanatos, as you say, immediately teleports back out. They start up the Baron.
I mean, again, Licorice has the ultimate available. Oh, he's just getting chunked out by Sven, though. Great look for Sven to realize, I don't need the DPS Baron. Just keep away the Keeper's Verdict. Because Licorice knocking away your jungler, and then the Vi getting in the pits is really the only way that LYON get out of this one. Now Licorice, unfortunately the rest of the team was not around him. He was looking for an avenue in there, but a rough look it was as C9 will take another kill. They get the Baron buff, and now they might just look to put the ending screws on this game. One Baron wave pushing mid as Loki goes top.
All right, C9 here, Baron buff on, and the siege will be a lot more simplistic than usual. They've got the Ziggs. Sven can just blow up the tower, so they play 4-1 split push. Bide your time, wait for Loki to get his wave up to the tower and collect.
Ooh, but it looks like LYON are going for a desperation play right now. They're finding Sven and they lock him down, burst it down and shut down. Saint with the gold as he picks up a double kill, another onto Vulcan. Other than just correcting their wave states, it's not like they had a pushing wave that they can go take a turret or pick up a Elder Dragon of their own. Going to be spawning here in a minute 50 time, but at least they can push these waves, maybe look for an outer turret top side, and then reset to spend the gold.
Yeah, another objective. Okay. Every little bit of gold really, really helping here. Plus the Mikhails as well that Vulcan had for somebody else, so they're going to have a couple of outs.
And they're also just sieging right now. I mean, LYON, yeah, they got that one big pick. They get the turret topside, but they're losing the turret mid, and now they're just going for another play onto Sven deep under the turret. Chain of Corruption goes out, but Sven is A-OK. LYON start to fall apart at the seams. C9 give a double kill to Loki, and now 5 members pushing mid with the Baron-empowered waves. LYON are reeling as they're going to want that play back. Maybe they can hold at the Nexus turrets.
Yep, teleport comes in here. Loki's going to come to help finish the job, too.
Henna's in trouble. He's getting pushed back. He cannot get a recall off. Blabber doesn't need to go for a kill. He just needs to delay. Heartsteel progs as C9 push in mid-wave. It's only going to be Licorice there. Blabber is taking a lot of damage here, so Henna will eventually kill him, but it's Lethality Varus. That is Cleanse used. If we kill Blabber and get the reset off, maybe it's worth it. One last Q, we don't even get it! Blabber's out of there, but the game is just over. C9 say welcome to the LTA North, and they will take a 2-0.